Okay, we've got to introduce you to our friend Danielle McCleary. She's been on the show before. She's also a lifestyle entrepreneur. She's the host of the On the Daily podcast and the founder of Hype University. Hype University, it's a one-stop shop for entrepreneurs offering business coaching and other leadership training and personal development workshops.
Okay, so she's one of my favorite humans on the planet. So currently she offers these one-on-one human design readings. If you guys don't know what that is, you absolutely need to look into it. So as well as 3-month coaching container called Transform, which is one-on-one coaching for entrepreneurs looking to transform their subconscious and their conscious mindset and their product or service to create a business that feels fully aligned on every level.
I love that. Danielle's all about alignment. And to access any of these offerings, head over to Danielle's Instagram. It's actually at Danielle, DANIELLE _ on the daily. ONTHEDAILY. So Danielle _ on the daily. Slide into her DMs saying Upstarter Pods or Getting Magnetic to learn more. And don't forget to tune into On the Daily, which releases episodes every Tuesday and Friday. And she has a 10% off code for you guys. Use code MAGNETIC on any of her services or offerings, and you'll get 10% off. All right, let's get to the show.
It's Freestyle Friday!
Coming in hot with quick shots of inspiration on a variety of topics.
You get Sandy on this Freestyle Friday. So this is a fun thought. So if your goals don't scare you, they're not big enough, right? Like goals should scare the crap out of you. If there's a super clear, very easy to understand path to achieving your goal, it's not big enough, right? Like goals are often like, it's like a maze. Like it's like, okay, this is my goal. How am I going to get there? I literally have zero idea. I've learned this time and time again. We have to release the how, and we have to just stay connected to our vision of like why we're doing it and what it means to us, and then just trust the process and know that it will unfold the way that it should. So the intention of today's podcast is to really zoom out and have that aerial view of your goals and think, okay, what are my goals? And maybe categorize it out, like pull out a piece of paper in different areas of your life, right? Like maybe we're talking relationship, maybe we're talking finances, maybe we're talking career, maybe we're talking personal growth, maybe we're talking like where you live or living situation, who you live with, maybe kids, like all these different categories. Like what are your goals in all these areas? And like maybe chunk it down to like more immediate goals. Like, okay, what's my goal here in the next 90 days? Or where do I see this section of my life in a year, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years from now, you know, or even like super zoom out, like 25 years from now. That's pretty crazy. How often do you think like, what will the version of me be like 25 years from now? Like what will that person be like? You know, that's pretty crazy to think about. Like even thinking about that right now, I'm like, wow, like there's so much that you want to say and that you're thinking. And then it's almost like, am I thinking big enough? Or am I so focused on like certain things right now that I'm not seeing the full vision of like what's possible for my life? And there's so many more things I'm going to create, and there's so many more things I'm going to do and achieve, and ways I'm going to give back, and ways I'm going to impact and make a difference. But we don't know what that is yet. So it's really hard to fully have that vision and understand like who you're going to be 25 years from now. But yeah, the point is, and what I really want you to focus on is if your goals don't scare you, they are not big enough. Like your goals should almost be like you're like bashful to say them out loud. Like you even are like, if you write them down, you're like, I hope no one finds this piece of paper because then they could hold you accountable to having it be done, right? Like your goals should scare you. They should sound outrageous. They should sound like how is that even possible? Like, am I dreaming too big? Like, I know so-and-so could do that, or like so-and-so could do that, or of course that person could do it, but little old me, like how could I do it? You can do it. You can do literally, if you can dream it, you can do it. Your mind does not have the capacity to visualize, envision, dream of things that you are not capable of. We often accept that it's okay to be mediocre. And I feel like we got to break that. That's not a vibe anymore. Like above and beyond, big vision thinking. If your goals don't scare you, they aren't big enough. If you have a very clear, concise, perfectly paved path to your goals, again, not big enough. We've got to factor in for all the hurdles, all the winds in the road, all the bumps in the road, all the things. Like there's, when you're going for something big, whether it's a business goal or maybe it's a family goal or a goal of starting a family, like there is going to be things that come your way that maybe you never even envisioned. But honestly, I feel like that's what makes achieving XYZ so powerful, because the journey it took to get there, right? It's not about always like achieving it. It's about who you become along the way. It's about the people you meet along the way. It's about the experiences, the circumstances, the events, every part of what makes up achieving that thing. So dream bigger, dream louder, dream more. Just put it out there. And I would love to know, what are you dreaming for? What are you going after? Share with me. Reach out to me on social media. You can find me at Sandy Claus 7. That's SandyClaus 7. Or you can find us on our podcast Instagram. That's Getting Magnetic. And I hope that was thought-provoking and got your wheels turning. We'll see you guys next week.
Are you a network marketing professional? If so, look no further than the 90-Day Habits Planner just launched specifically for you to build out, to visualize, to game plan your next 90 days, your next quarter in your business. Pair it with the 90-Day Habits Journal, and your business will be unstoppable. Lean into both of those resources, and you will feel unstoppable in your business. Check it out at 90dayhabits.co, that's .co, and use code GettingMagnetic15 for 15% off. Only those that can see the invisible can do the impossible.
So remember, you are magnetic.